NiteX 18. All provinces came together to make NiteX bigger and better than ever before. NiteX 18 brought to you by title sponsors Mercedes-Benz, Bikers Warehouse, PowAsol Eventing and all affiliated sponsors. PowAsol Eventing, the new promoters of NiteX, promise to make this event bigger, louder and action-packed. Riders and teams set up their pits in the Bikers Warehouse parking space, whilst a herd of petrol heads rush to the VIP and general spectator points demarcated around the track, all with the same intentions in mind: action, satisfaction. Yo, that was a big crash. Calvin Garvey in the Pro class, purchasing some land here at Bikers Warehouse.
And who are you supporting?
Blake.
Everybody's supporting Blake.
Yeah, so is he going to win?
Is he going to win?
I think he's going to win.
I think he's going to win too. Is this the first NiteX you've ever been to?
It is actually.
And who are you here supporting?
Record crowds, record entries, record sponsors meant we were in for an action-packed afternoon.
Hi guys, I'm PowAsol, Herbalife Blue Crew rider. Expecting some excitement here today. The track is nice and good. It's looking nice and nice. It's not that tight. It's open. You can see like a lot of different lines that you can use. It's nice and open. I think every rider's gonna like it here.
NiteX, looking forward today. Yeah, to NiteX.
Hello, my name's Dylan Jones. The track's looking pretty cool today. I can't wait.
NiteX 2018.
We're at NiteX 2018. I'm with Mike from Bikers Warehouse and Clint from PowAsol Eventing. Guys, you are partners in this event. Tell me, Mike, first of all, about how this thing came together.
Well, basically, we wanted to promote our retail store and we started a night race outside, so that's kind of how it started.
And Clint, I know this is a really big one here in Johannesburg. Tell me about track setup and that.
You know, when Mark phoned me and said just get NiteX off the ground again, obviously we got excited. You know, it's added another big, a nice little pinnacle in the middle of our series. This is going to be round 5 of the Southern African EnduroX series. It's a bit of an urban X EnduroX type feel. It's definitely going to be something different. I think it's a nice combination of both Mark and my sort of thinking. It's taken us a week now to build it. Big thanks as well to Francois from Raceworks for letting us use his TLB, and Dolph Oosthuizen as well for his TLB.
Right, I'm with Alan Badenhorst. Alan, tell me, why are you not racing today?
No, I'm not racing, just here to support the guys today.
And who are you here supporting?
Carl Skuman and all the friends.
Now, what's the difference between EnduroX and motocross?
I think EnduroX is a bit more demanding, a lot more skill involved. You have to have both disciplines for motocross and for enduro and combine it at the end of the day.
What can I say? The NiteX is a blast. Every single time we put this thing on, it just blows me away. I must be honest. I look at this stuff and I wonder, how did these actually ride this? It's really, really insane. I must say, it's crazy. But what an awesome day, what an awesome track. Clint's built an amazing setup here.
With development in mind, we focused on our 50cc micro mini class, a separate track still in the mix of the main track, giving riders the sense of togetherness and the feeling of importance as they race their machines around the track, jostling for positions. The favourite, Cody Gregor, up from Natal, having his work cut out for him, with Enzo Kuhn and Jake Pretorius coming out strong, with Cody in their sights. Enzo, a slightly more experienced rider, with a great future showing talent and determination. Gerard Foslu showing good pace over the grid. Third place at the end of the day going to Cody Gregor, second Jake Pretorius, and Enzo Kun taking the top step in first position.
Enzo, first time you've ever done EnduroX?
Yes.
And did you enjoy yourself?
It was lots of fun because I love riding over logs in that.
And when you came here today, were you scared of any of the obstacles?
Well, I was scared of the 65 track because I'm still new to my 65. I tried and it's a bit hard because I don't know my gears.
Okay, but you rode in the 50s and you cleaned up.
Yes.
Follow my girl, follow.
Thank you so much.
The next step in a rider's journey is the 65 junior class. This is where we start grooming champions. With a great lineup with South African future talent Levi Becker, the current series leader from KZN on his YZ65, and surrounded by local Gauteng talent, the favourites like Max Stevens, Reese Ludwig and Luke Battersby, just to name a few. Ludwig of the Rad Junior KTM team showing massive potential. Battersby, his first ever attempt at EnduroX, proved that determination and the will to succeed brought him home with a solid 4th place overall. Becker taking a short while to find his pegs on his newly sponsored YZ65 machine, but still putting on a fight to take a fantastic 2nd place overall. With Matt Stevens in a league of his own, taking the top step with the 3 solid main wins. Keep your eyes peeled on this little guy. He's going places.
3rd place, Reese Ludwig. 2nd place, Levi Becker. 1st place, Matty Stevens. Outstanding ride today. Good job. Matt, tonight you came out full taps on the 65 and you absolutely cleaned up. We are very proud of you. How did you enjoy tonight?
Yes, it was awesome. It was nothing like I expected. The logs, it was just so much fun. It was just like pop, 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 in your face, downhill, up, bang. It's just amazing. Very well done. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Rad Junior Racing Team, and all my parents for so much support. They've helped me through this whole year, supporting me every single race, and it's just an awesome team.
The little big guns, the 85cc Pro Minis, this is where we start to turn up the heat. The platform for scouting future talent starts right here. With a lineup like Dylan Jones, Armand Farid, Matt Wilson, Kevin Lee, Luke Walker, Domel Duplessis and Matthew Battersby, we were in for some electric racing from the get-go. Jones struggling to find his rhythm, found himself surrounded at first by the Gauteng talent, but soon realized that he had a championship to win. He had to focus. Keegan O'Hara and Kevin Lee having a ding-dong battle over the grid. Jones playing it safe, but so quick where it counted. Matt Wilson, also new to this format of racing, working Jones and Farid to the very end. Brandon Jones hitting the grid all wrong. Over the bars, what a spectacular crash. The grid working the rider's concentration to the max, with Luke Walker also taking his eye off the ball and finding himself amongst the matchsticks. Armin Fari treating the rocks with no respect. Jones whole shot in the final with Armin Fari tucked in second.
He's probably the series champion. Here comes Dylan Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
But the Dylan Jones show was alive and happening from beginning to end. Top step for Jones and a wave to the crowd.
Takes the win, I think, for
Right, so standing with Dylan Jones right now, the 85 Pro Mini winner this evening, but also most importantly, the Southern Africa EnduroX 85 Pro Mini 2018 champion. Dylan, yeah, you've had an outstanding season so far, boy. From where you were last year to where you are right now, you're in a league of your own and you really are doing a fantastic job. Your training, your practice, your bike, your family, everything is just working right now. How did you feel tonight?
Yeah, tonight was really good. I must admit, in the practice and the time practice, I was battling to find my flow, and then it came to the first moto, and then I was feeling good, and then I got the win, and then in that moto, and then it came into the second moto, I got a good start. I had a good douse with Matthew Wilson. He rode really well on that moto, and then I managed just to pass him in the clockwork, and then took the win in that. And then the last one, I had a good start and then had a pretty good lead, and then brought it home, rode the track smooth, and yeah, really enjoyed it.
Well, all we can say is congratulations once again. You had an outstanding season, you had an outstanding win this evening, and we're super proud of you, boy.
Thank you so much. I'd just like to thank Alfie Cox, Trojan Medical, and Castro.
Hobby class, a class for the next 1 to 5 high school talent or weekend warriors, the biggest class by far. Hobby riders coming out of their weekend comfort zone. Riders had to find their rhythm to get in the mix. The cool thing about EnduroX is that it's safe racing. Yes, we crash, but we crash in first and second gear. Then they start turning up the heat and jumping and pushing the envelope to the max.
Second now. What happened there? It looks like
Magic Mark of Kuluma TV, capturing the ultimate shot.
again, you're going to start back.
Cameron West, Nick Walker, Christian Cilliers, Katlego Makwaza, Carl Enslin and Gary Pega, the front runners. With the next level riders like Sean Johnston, Calvin Kalo, Storm Fullion and Carl Lombard in the mix. Cilliers the whole shot king on the evening, just unlucky at the wrong time, allowing West through at the wrong time. Team Akaheng Katlego Makwaza out to prove a point as well, with development well on its way in South African motorsport. Calvin Kalo defeating all odds, jumping that massive intimidating ski jump. Gary Pegger on that old YZ125, no back brakes the entire day, yet still racing to impress. This boykie needs a break. Let's find him a sponsor. Once again, Nick Walker on fire, racing for the Dynamic Racing team, finishing a respectable second place overall. What an achievement. Cameron West with an outstanding win, Walker taking second, and the bottom step going to Cilliers in third position.
Yamaha. 3, 2, 1.
The Super Pole is the overall 7 fastest time, with riders from all classes. They get to race for bonus points and gate pick. Goodside dominating with a 4-second deficit on the second place runner-up.
Absolutely flat out there, on the P-line, up and over the ski jump. Look at that through the PowAsol arch there, up and over down the drop-off. Here he comes, through the rock garden like it's a flat little track. The terrible tires, up and over, look at that skill. Through there like it's nothing. Up and over the step up, totally clearing all the tires. Here comes your junior world champion, folks. Into the clockwork. Doubles in, single out. There he comes. Come on, Yamaha. Let's go crazy. Up and over your double. Here comes your champion. He takes the highlight. Into the matrix. Look at the skill, folks. He's currently the Southern African jail. Super sick as he drops down. Unbelievable power there. Up the twist, he's going to come in. Minute 59 seconds.
1 second up.
The experts, this is where the gloves come off. Our second largest class with some serious contenders, 125cc's to 300cc's, from 16 years old to 40 years old. It all comes down to the action. Heinrich Ost, Adam Beck, Adriano Catalano, Paul Krobler, Ron Murray, and the senior talent like Warren Barwell, PowAsol, Carl Skuman, and Dolph Westerhuizen. Paul Krobler making a meal of the terrible tires, but dominating the ski jump. Adam Beck having an outstanding afternoon and challenging Ost for the top step. A great battle between Ost and Beck, creating massive entertainment amongst these youngsters. Lining up for the final, it came down to the wire, with Ost, Beck and Catalano ready to do battle. Who said EnduroX can't jump? PowAsol sending Turbo Troy of Kuluma TV running for cover. Heinrich Horst Adam back absolutely on fire with Catalano just off the pressure switch. Keegan Phillips of the Brian Kappa Racing Team pushing the limits in the hunt for a podium finish. Grant Burton Durham on that 207 machine, on the pegs and stable through the Acerbis Rock Garden. Heinrich Horst under the Mercedes-Benz finish line, taking home that prize check with pride. This is our pro class. All hell breaks loose when these guys get going. Maurits Meyering, Blake Goodsight and Luke Walker. Matt Green on the 47 Pepsi Plastics Husqvarna machine, supported by Liqui Moly. Luke Walker, Bikers Warehouse Husqvarna, giving proudly Bidvest Yamaha in 2017 Junior Indoor World Champion a massive run for his money. Blake Goodsight had a race on his hands.
Come on, Luke, come on, Luke. The final seconds. Good start for second. Whoa! What a race! What a race! A good start is absolutely on now. One and two. The race is on, folks. You cannot afford to make one mistake with good start on your backside. Which line he takes? Line B. Oh, Walker drops it! Walker drops it!
With Walker winning Heat 1, it gave us all the confidence that we had a race on our hands. With the pressure too much for Walker in Moto 2, Goodsight takes the win.
Right, so this is the pro-main final. Round of applause for third place overall, Maurits Meyering. Second place overall, Versailles lit this place apart tonight. There's a couple of times where I thought Luke Carter was in trouble. But Luke Walker, Bikers Warehouse Husqvarna, takes the second. Well done, buddy. Southern Africa, EnduroX champion, as well as the 2017 Junior World EnduroX champion. Proudly put this Yamaha Blake Goodsight. Round of applause.
Luke Walker, obviously you put on an exceptional show as well, challenging Blake Goodsight for the win, and I think even Blake was worried at some point, but what a great effort, buddy. How did you find tonight yourself?
Today everything went seriously well. I was happy with my bike, my body was feeling strong, and I tried to keep as consistent as I could. I got a first and a second, so really chuffed with that. I mean, Blake's a really consistent rider, tough to beat a guy like that, so I'm pretty happy with my result.
All right, so I'm proud to say that Blake Goodsight has been crowned champion of the Southern Africa EnduroX series for 2018. The first time we've run this series here, and we are very proud to say it's a Motorsport South Africa sanctioned series. Blake, tonight at NiteX 18, you put on a serious show and you put some serious effort in tonight.
We can see your training's paid off, your health, your just everything. It came together when it needed to. You put on a great show. The spectators were going crazy. How did you find it?
It was great, you know. Battle a bit in the first moto. Luke rode well. All the guys were on it, and yeah, I just need to believe in myself more, really. And then I found my speed, you know. Like when I could, then I felt like I could charge a lot harder, push a lot harder, jump a few things differently, and then I managed to control the race nicely. But well done to all the guys here who rode, and to you guys and the whole PowAsol team, Bikers Warehouse for putting on a great event. I mean, this is close to world class, and I'm proud to be a South African and be able to race this format of racing in my country, and just represent my sponsors on such a awesome race.